Hello and welcome to Nauset News Today. I'm Jonah Libby, your anchor for this week. Before we get into our lineup, there are a few announcements. Firstly, now through March 30th, NRHS will be offering tours to the public and incoming 8th grade families from 4 to 6 p.m. Call the school for more info. Also a reminder that MCAS is happening here the last week of March, so if you're a 10th grader, be sure to be prepared for it. Now for our main lineup. Our top story this week is on the Adulting 101 Fair, done by Georgie Orlandella, who's also doing our sports highlights this week. Our High Five student this week is Paul Saliba, interviewed by Gianna Casal. Fact or Fiction is brought to you by the Honors Criminology class. Our building project update is by Aidan Purnell. Fashion Police by Kevin Jones. Street Talk on students' future plans will be by Gianna Casal. And finally, we have an extra story on Down syndrome awareness and Lots of Socks campaign done by Aidan Purnell. I hope you enjoy the show. And now off to our top story.
Hi, I'm Georgie Orlandella with today's top story. So last Thursday, we had a whole fair in the cafeteria or the library about adulting. So it was called Adulting 101, and there were a bunch of tables with a bunch of adults that would tell all these different things about adulthood. It could be tire changing or wound care or even basic income tax filing. It lasted throughout all of the lunches, so all the kids grabbing their lunch, they could peek in and get to see what these people had to say. And we have some interviews here from the adults that were at this fair, so they can tell you a little bit more about it.
So this came out of the survey we did last year for the staff, students, and community and parents, and it was overwhelming majority that parents really wanted more life skill opportunities for their students to learn practical skills for when they leave the nest so that they know different skills. So we reached out to the community and we had an overwhelming response of experts in our community, from the fire department to car repair to writing resumes to cleaning, cooking, all you can think of that our students at Nauset need to know for when they leave the house, when they leave high school. What are they going to do? So here we are, trying to help them in their adventure of life.
My name is Rita Letsos, and I work for Outer Cape Health as a recovery coach. And I'm here in the Adulting 101 about avoiding risk. And so to me, the self-care, managing, taking care of your mental health, your behavioral health, we have a lot of information here on substance use things, but it's, your physical, emotional, and we often say spiritual health. And that's just really a lot, taking care of yourself and relationship, being healthy.
We're here to show how easy it is to sprout your own seeds at home, to have healthy, nutritious vegetables, and take a step towards self-sufficiency.
Once again, this is Georgie Orlandella with your top story.
Hi, I'm Sage Dell.
And I'm Abby Allard, and welcome to Things to Do. Let's start out with some movies. The featured movie this week is called A Good Person. It stars Morgan Freeman and Florence Pugh. It's about a woman overcoming drug abuse and how her relationship with her father-in-law helps her through it. It's rated R for mature subjects and has a runtime of 2 hours. Make sure you check it out. The next movie is John Wick 4. This is an action and suspense film that has people excited. It's the 4th installment to this film series that stars Keanu Reeves. His character faces a harsher enemy than ever, so make sure you check it out. It comes this Friday. Anyone like horror films? Well, you're in luck. I love scary movies, and I'm excited to go see this new movie called A Ghost Within. It's about a woman named Margot and how she gets haunted by the ghost of her murdered sister. The movie has lots of scares and is 90 minutes. Make sure you go check it out.
Now let's move on to the activities. At Barnstable High School, the drama department has put together a show. They are performing Mary Poppins. The 25th is the last chance to see it. It is located at the Barnstable High School Performing Arts Center in Hyannis. There's an Easter egg hunt on April 8th at 11 a.m. at Kate Gold Park, Main Street, Chatham. The Easter egg hunt is for kids 10 and under and has yummy chocolate and other goodies inside. If you wanted an option to stay in on the colder days coming up, March Madness is perfect. It's a great way to get competitive with your friends by making brackets. The rounds happen on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and right now Houston is projected to win. Make sure to stay tuned for more exciting updates. This was Things to Do. I'm Sadie Chanel.
And I'm Abby Allard.
Hi, I'm Gianna Casal, here with your High Five student, Paul Saliba. So Paul, we heard you were going into the military. How does it feel?
It feels wonderful. I worked very hard to get to where I am at today, and I poured in a lot of time, physically and academically.
So when are you going to boot camp?
My ship out date, boot camp, is June 22 for the U.S. Navy.
Yeah? And what kind of things did you do to prepare for that?
I prepared by using the Navy Start Guide and by physically getting prepared by running 3 miles to 5 miles and doing a lot of push-ups.
Really?
Yes.
And what things do you have to do once you're there? So what kind of training are you doing?
Basic training, so it's just getting enriched in military life and removing that civilian aspect, civilian habits to become a military service member.
And why did you choose this route after graduation?
I think it was the best route because I believed in military service and I believe in America.
Yeah?
So I want to help and give back to America and help my country.
Well, congratulations, Paul. Here's your high five.
Thank you very much.
And once again, I'm Gianna Casal, and that was your High Five Student of the Week, Paul Saliba.
Hi, I'm Georgie Orlandella with your Nauset Sports Highlights. This past Monday, March 20th, was the first day of spring, which means it was the kickoff to our spring season. As said in last week's episode, our options for spring sports are boys and girls lacrosse, boys and girls tennis, track, softball, baseball, sailing, and girls golf. Now, while we can't name all of the sports players, we do have some returning stars from last season. So be sure to look out for Chase Beach, who's the baseball pitcher, Kaylee Davis, softball pitcher, who also got committed to play for Mass Maritime Academy, Andrew Berardi, who plays lacrosse, who was committed to play at Babson, and Carrie Farrell, who plays girls golf, and Sage Locke, who is a distance runner for track. Thanks for watching. I'm Georgie Rolandella with your Nauset Sports Highlights.
Welcome to Fashion Police. I'm your reporter Kevin Jones, and today's question is, do kids dress for fashion or for comfort when coming to school? Let's see. Hi, today we're here with
Casey
and
Corey.
So guys, tell me, is your outfits for today more towards comfort or fashion?
My outfit for today is about comfort because it's a nice day out and it's just my outfit.
And your colors, are your colors for spring or you just picked them?
I just picked them out today.
How about you?
Mine is comfort. It's a nice day out, so I wanted to dress nice.
Alright, thank you guys. Today we're here with Mr. Ewan. And Mr. Ewan, the question for you today is your outfit for fashion or for comfort?
It's a little bit of both. It's always professional. Comfort, I like what I wear, and then also convenience, because I always wear a white shirt, so I always have one load of laundry, and then my dark pants is always another.
I've noticed that. I need to pay more attention to see if you slip with the white shirt and
always the white,
color.
and then I just change up my tie.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, today we're here with
Lisa Brown.
And Lisa, tell us, is your outfit for today more about comfort or style?
Well, both, actually. I'm a pretty comfortable person. I like being comfortable, and I like having comfortable clothes. And I've never been much of a style meister, but I love color, and I guess that's really it. So it's all about color and comfort.
And all your bright colors, they're giving me the idea of spring. Are you ready for the spring season?
Oh, yes, I am.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
That was Fashion Police. I'm your reporter, Kevin Jones. See you guys next week.
Hi, I'm Gianna Casal, here with your Street Talk. Today we're going to be asking people where they see themselves in 5 years. So I don't really know where I see myself in 5 years, probably just working on Cape Cod, maybe doing theater, so something like that, I don't know. Let's go see what some other people have to say though. So I'm here with Bree, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself with a home for myself, a good paying job, no children, no pets, just me.
Just you?
Yeah.
That sounds great. Thanks, Bree.
You're welcome.
So I'm here with Om, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
With the Honda CB1000. A nice motorcycle. Yeah.
Anything else?
No, probably just gonna have a good business going.
Yeah?
Something like that. Yeah. Maybe
Sounds
some
like
planes as well.
Sounds like a good plan. Thanks, Om.
Yeah, no problem.
So Richie, where do you see yourself like living or doing in 5 years?
I see myself living in the city, like Boston, and then being a student.
A student? And what do you want to study?
Law.
Law? Yeah. That sounds great, thank you. So I'm here with Brayden, and do you have any goals for like the next 5 years or see yourself doing anything?
I'm hoping to become a master's electrician soon with my uncle, and that would be that's my ultimate goal.
Thank you, Brayden.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So I'm here with
Logan Poole.
and
Peyton Kender.
and where do you guys see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself in college, maybe a junior, I believe I would be. So, I see myself there. How about you?
I'd probably be a senior in college, playing probably hockey.
That sounds great. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm here with
Callie.
and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In college or gap year. I'm in college.
Thank you. So I'm here with River, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself hopefully being an actor in the acting industry.
Thank you. So I'm here with Jonah, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I don't know. I'm really bad at thinking of stuff like this on the spot. So I want to go to college and I want to study computer science. So I probably want to have a job that has something to do with that, like a programmer or something. I don't know.
That sounds great, Jonah. Thank you. So I'm here with Aiden, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, I've been wanting to go into aerospace for most of my life. I have like 3 separate plans right now. I'm planning on going into college for 4 years, get a degree in engineering or something like that, and then go to the Air Force. If that doesn't work, I'm planning on becoming either an airliner pilot or a charter pilot.
That sounds amazing. Thank you, Aiden. That was your Street Talk. I'm Gianna Casal. See you next time on Nauset News.
Hi, and welcome to the building project update for Nauset News. I'm with Mr. Clark. He's subbing out for Bob because Bob is currently traveling. Now, can you tell us about all the work that's being done on the southern side of the school?
Yes, so on the southern side of the school, the water tank was removed and dirt is being hauled away. Also, the front loop, which is going to end up being student parking, has been all cleared. And right now they are separating stones from the soil to get those off campus. And as you can see, a lot of changes are happening quickly.
All right, sweet. And how about the cafeteria? I've seen that's been basically fully demolished.
The cafeteria is basically gone. They're in the cleanup mode. As you saw, a lot of students were surprised because when they hear the word demolition, they think a big wrecking ball just comes and smashes things. And really, it's much more methodical. They cut kind of piece by piece each wall, each piece of the roof, and then kind of remove it as they go. It's like a deconstruction as compared to a demolition. And that is almost done. So as you can see on E-building here, the siding has been taken off. That wood siding is going to be used as accent materials in the new construction. So we're actually going to have pieces of the old building in the new building. So a lot going on and very exciting.
All right, sweet. And when should we be looking forward to the cafeteria opening back up with the new building?
The new building space is going to be open on August 18th, 2024. Okay. That's the date. So about a year and a half from now, everything that's inside the fence zone is going to become open and ready to go. And then it'll be about a year after that where the 3 existing buildings will be removed.
All right, sweet. Well, thank you for your time. Once again, I'm Aidan Purnell. This is Mr. Clark.
Welcome to Fact or Fiction, brought to you by the Honors Criminology class at Nauset Regional High School. According to the book Criminology: The Core by Larry J. Siegel, fact or fiction? Locking up tons of criminals can cause the crime rates to go down. This is fiction. The evidence that incarceration can bring down crime rates is inconclusive, and it's countered by the fear that locking people up will eventually cause crime rates to increase. This does surprise me somewhat. Though I knew incarceration wasn't extremely effective, I wasn't aware that the research on it was inconclusive altogether. This has been Fact or Fiction. I'm Richie Celine.
Hi, I'm Aidan Purnell. This is Mrs. McMurrow. And today I'm reporting on the Down Syndrome Awareness Day that's going on today. Can you tell us a little bit about what it is and what it's for?
Yes, so today is National Down Syndrome Awareness Day. It happens every March 21st in recognition of the extra chromosome that individuals with Down syndrome have. Really, this year we're doing Make a Lot of Socks, mismatched or together. The socks represent kind of the individuality of all individuals with Down syndrome. Every year it's a different theme. And we're really, really proud of our kids to come together and doing this.
Now, I noticed that you have like art or socks and stuff, but I also noticed that you have looks to be real socks as well. Can you tell us about them?
Sure. The real socks are just to bring awareness and bring the community together to have our kids engage in social interactions, which we don't often get to do around campus. So it's really just to make sure that everyone feels like they're part of our campus. Thank you very much.
Once again, I'm Ada Purnell. This is Mrs. McMurrow. Thank you for watching.